Armed violence destroys lives and ruins communities. When small arms circulate freely, they perpetuate conflict, making people live in fear and insecurity. But when arms and ammunition are under control, development is possible and communities can flourish. To control weapons means to disrupt their illicit supply and to address demand by helping communities find peaceful ways to resolve conflicts. The Saving Lives Entity, or SALIENT, is a United Nations joint initiative of UNDP and UNODA designed to support country-level initiatives to control the proliferation of small arms and reduce armed violence. SALIENT is active in 8 countries: Cameroon, Jamaica, Ghana, Honduras, Kyrgyz Republic, Panama, Papua New Guinea, and South Sudan. SALIENT promotes armed violence reduction that is nationally led, people-centered, anticipatory, and responsive. It is implemented by more than 20 partners in the field under the oversight of the UN resident coordinators. SALIENT projects are tailored to the needs of every country, be it legislative or policy support, capacity building, education, or advocacy. From voluntary civilian disarmament in South Sudan to catalyzing national strategy on gender, disarmament, demobilization, and reintegration in Cameroon to working in schools in Jamaica, and so much more. Let's take a closer look at how small arms affect people's lives in Jamaica and what SALIENT has done about it.
Jamaica as a country does not manufacture weapons, and we have a very strict firearms control regime. Now, it's fair to say that upwards of 50% of our cases involve some use or possession of a firearms. And it has an impact not only on us as a country or our economics, but also on our people. SALIENT came about at a time when we were in what I would consider purgatory, that phase between old regime and the new legislation which was passed in November of 2022. The sharing of practical experiences between stakeholders allows us to understand the role of different stakeholders and also build connections so that in the future our investigations can be more joined up. Once you have capacity building efforts, and once it is done in the way which SALIENT has done it, which is a more practical delivery, you will see the attendant results in your day-to-day activities.
Guns is not a good thing for anyone. Hence, we have a lot of our students who go through a lot of trauma from the communities from whence they come. Just maybe by seeing someone getting hurt, it might be something that is traumatizing to them.
SALIENT organized a 2-day workshop for the students, followed by 8 weeks of mentorship.
How they would deal with conflicts, resolve issues amicably, how to manage anger, speak up instead of using their fists. It was like, wow, it was like an aha moment just to see their behavior. We are seeing the changes, and the changes are quite positive. We don't have to have the police coming in as often as they used to come. We don't have our students filling up the police station. The students are more settled, they're happier. What I liked about the SALIENT program, with every step of the way, they would be in contact with me. We would sit down and we will have discussion. They will ask my viewpoints, and so I thought that was very good. So I think that is the reason why it is very successful, because they take the time out to really understand what it is that is needed to bring about that change.
In Jamaica and elsewhere, SALIENT operates due to the generous contributions from our partners. Join us, create a peaceful, safe, and bright future for all.